Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam
How are
rahmatullahi wa
you,
barakatuh.
brother
Alhamdulillah.
Amir?
Alhamdulillah.
You are here with us, and I just want to ask you some questions,
No problem.
and just to deliver some kind of message to the people out there, the shabab, the youth of Saudi Arabia,
Now,
about like how much the media are influencing them, and they're so influenced by all the bad, the negative aspects, and all that rap stars for the hip hop stars. So they making like taking a big part of their lives. So I just wanted to say if you have anything to say regarding this topic.
Bismillah, wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Basically, what many of the youth fail to realize is there's a chain that comes with influence. This is why when the Prophet ﷺ mentions, every innovation is a misguidance, and every misguidance leads to the fire. Basically, in this statement, Prophet ﷺ is explaining the chain of events that happens. The chain of events that happen from one thing leads to another thing, leads to another thing. So in the case of the influences of the youth, it comes from us in the West, growing up in the streets of America, growing up around murder, crime, and things of this nature. This is our lifestyle. We didn't choose it. This is something that we've been exposed to. So now many people coming from the street, taking this lifestyle and putting it in the music, now you ultimately became, influenced by the street by way of our music. So back to the point of the chain. You're never in the street. You never was in the street.
Yeah, they never experienced that by themselves.
Exactly. So you see movies and you see guys get shot and you think it looks cool.
Yeah,
it's alright.
cool, yeah.
But when you actually see someone get their head blown off, it's a whole different thing. You understand?
Yeah.
And as Muslims, it's incumbent upon us to abstain from these type of things, because this doesn't constitute anything to do with the beautiful religion of Islam. So I really strongly urge the youth to busy themselves more with doing things that get you closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because imitating this aspect of the non-Muslims, and I'm here to tell you as an experience, that it ain't gonna lead you nowhere but either dead in jail and spending eternity in the hellfire, because these are consistent acts of kufr. So and for the non-Muslim as well, for those of you who may be non-Muslims and you imitating this lifestyle. I've been all around Saudi Arabia. This is my second time here. This is not a country that is known for a crime rate. This is not a country known for a drug epidemic. These things do not take place. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with a mother who was once, very, very influential in the drug business, and she ultimately became a victim of the drug business by way of, being influenced by using drugs. And this is common. This is not something that we're embarrassed about, because my friend, his mother's on drugs. My other friend, his father's on drugs. His father's dead. His father's in jail. These are things that are consistent in our environment.
It was forced on you. You didn't choose
Yeah, we
that.
didn't ask for this.
Yeah.
So just like you didn't ask to be born. You know what I'm saying? But the environment that you're born in is not the same environment that I was born in. So you're putting yourself in a situation trying to imitate something, well, ultimately you're going to ask for results that don't even constitute your path. You understand? As you can see, I'm standing here. I was telling the brother about some of the things that my tattoos mean. These are not here for design. Some of these things were reminders for us, of the harsh reality that we live. You know what I'm saying? So, although these things are removed from my heart, I still have some indication of my past attached to my body. You know what I'm saying? This is something that we did as a result of the lifestyle. So like I said, this is not your lifestyle. It's not for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm an 8th grade dropout. I'm a predicate felon. I've been arrested for many things that I'm not proud of. I've done many things and things to people that I'm not proud of. Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided me to Islam and forgave me for these sins. So now I live a life at peace, knowing that this is true. Knowing that this is true. I mean, there's no ritual that took place where I'm imagining that I'm free from these sins. No. I'm still subject to commit more sins. But I've been given a path that guides me to staying away from sinful matters. So, as Muslims and as young people in general, Why tread a path that only leads to you doing things that are sinful, doing things that are not pleasing to Allah?
I have another question, Sheikh Amir. Back in the days where you indulge in certain lifestyle, where many people are like looking forward to have this lifestyle.
Yeah.
What was the thing that you find missing, even though like you had it all back in the day? What the thing that you were missing and you were looking for that you didn't have?
I mean, peace. No peace. It's just like when you look at, Hafidullah, if you look at the king of Saudi Arabia, you look at all the wealth and everything he has, but you don't look at the responsibility of being a king. This is a hard job. This is not something you just do. You have all this wealth and you just splurge and do things without responsibility. With wealth becomes responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And with me, I was unhappy on the inside.
There was something missing inside.
Of course, there's always something missing, you know what I'm saying? And this is why, Islam is that replacement for all these things. Because where else do you see people who are less fortunate financially but still can smile, can still be happy, don't have to look over their shoulder, they're not living in fear, you know what I'm saying, of a human being or living in fear of someone that wants to kill them and things of this nature. So when I look at, the way my life used to be, having all these cars, houses, jewelry, stuff for Allah, all these women around and stuff like that. These things did not benefit me anything in this life, and it wasn't going to benefit me in the next life. And the emptiness that you have inside, the peace, you can't pay for that. You can't buy peace. You know what I'm saying? You can buy a car, but you can't buy peace. You can't buy happiness. These things are not for purchase. There's no sale sign or sale ticket that's dangling from peace. You understand? So when you come across something that offers you peace, you have to make a choice. Am I going to accept peace, which is priceless, or a car that costs $150,000?
Thank you, Brother Amir. It was wonderful talking to you.
No problem.
And inshallah, lots of people will be benefit from this video. And Jazakallah khair. May Allah reward you. May Allah accept your Hajj. It's been wonderful being around you. I've learned a lot from you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.